Student, see in exercise 5.7, this exercise is seen on second order derivative. How to find out the second order derivative? Here question number 11 is, if y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, this is given, then prove that d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. This you have to prove here. Okay, so solution, here y equals to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, this is given. So differentiating with respect to x, so dy by dx, differentiating 1, dy by dx equal to 5 is a constant number, so derivative of cos x is minus sin x, and minus 3 is a constant number, derivative of sin x is cos x. Okay, therefore dy by dx equal to minus 5 sin x, then this will be minus 3 cos x. Okay, so I am taking here minus s common, dy by dx equal to, take minus common, 5 sin x plus 3 cos x. Okay, so this is dy by dx. So again differentiating with respect to x, so derivative of dy by dx means derivative of dy by dx, this will be minus into bracket, derivative of 5 is constant number 5, derivative of sin x is cos x, then plus derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so it will be minus 3 sin x. Okay, now what is the 5 cos x minus 3 sin x? What is this? This is your y. So derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square equal to minus, this is y. Therefore d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. So this is the answer. Okay, now take next question. Question number 12. Question number 12. What is question number 12? If y equal to cos inverse x, if y equal to cos inverse x, find d square y by dx square, d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. आंसर जो निकालना है वो आपको इन टर्म्स ऑफ y में निकालना है. So how to find this d square over dx square in terms of y alone? Okay, the solution, here y equal to cos inverse x. Okay student, therefore differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get dy by dx equal to, derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Okay, so this is number 1, this is your dy by dx. So I can write this as a, before differentiating again, let us convert this x in terms of y. So that is dy by dx equal to minus 1 upon under root 1 minus, what will be y here, x equal to as y equal to cos inverse x, therefore x equal to cos y. So I am replacing this x square by cos square y. So cos square y. So dy by dx equal to minus 1 upon 1 minus cos square y means sin square y. Sin square y. Therefore dy by dx equal to minus 1 upon sin y. Right? Give this as number 2. Now differentiating. I can write this as minus cosec y also. Minus cosec y. You give this as 2, not this. So dy by dx equal to minus cosec y. Now differentiating. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. So we get d square y by dx square equal to this minus derivative of the cosec y का derivative. So that will be minus derivative of cosec y cot y. Cosec y का minus as it is, derivative of cosec y is cosec y cot y, but this is the term in y, so you have to differentiate y with respect to x again. So let dy by dx. So this will be cosec y cot y. Okay, and what is dy by dx? Minus cosec y. So I can replace this minus cosec y. dy by dx is minus dy by dx by minus cosec y. So ये minus और ये minus, it will be plus cosec y. See, this is minus cosec y. This is minus cosec y, and this minus, so it becomes plus, minus into minus. So this is plus cosec y. Okay, so it would be cosec square y. Here it will be minus. This will be the derivative of cosec y minus cosec y cot y. So it becomes plus here, and this is minus. This is minus. So it will be minus cosec square y cot y minus cosec square y cot y. Now this is in terms of y. Therefore d square y by dx square equal to minus cosec square y cot y. So this is a derivative, second derivative in terms of y alone. Now it is in y. Okay, students. Student, now see next question. Question number 13. If y equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, then show that x square y2 plus x y1 plus y equals to 0. Now see how to show this. Here y2 means double derivative, y1 means single derivative. Okay, this is actually y double dash, y1 means y dash. Okay, so here what is given? First write y equals to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. So this is given. Okay, now dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx, I am writing this y1, derivative of this, that is y1. So write 3 as constant. Cos of log x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? माइनस साइन log x minus sin log x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus 4 into derivative of sin of log x cos of log x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Okay, so in this way now y1 equals to minus 3, this is minus 3 sin log x, okay, into 1 upon x plus 4 cos log x into 1 upon x. Therefore, I am taking 1 upon x as common. So y1 equals to 1 upon x in bracket. Take 1 upon x, this is common. So this will be minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. Okay. Now take this x into y1. So therefore x into y1, x, this x in multiplication, x into y1 equal to minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. Now differentiating this again differentiating with respect to x. Okay, so take the derivative of this. So derivative of x into y1. Here the derivative of this will be minus 3 as it is constant. Sin of log x, derivative will be cos of log x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x, plus 4 is constant number, cos of log x is minus sin log x, okay, into derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Okay, so now take the derivative of x into y1. So first function in derivative of second function y2 plus second function into derivative of x is 1. This is minus 3 1 upon x, minus 3 to 1 upon x, cos of log x. Okay, and this also minus 4 into 1 upon x, minus, it will be minus this 4 into 1 upon x sin of log x. Okay, so therefore you take this x to left hand side. This will be x into bracket x into y2 plus y1 equals to minus 3 cos log x minus 4 sin log x. Okay, so taking this minus as common, 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Okay, so this taking minus as common. So this x into xy2, it will be x square y2, okay, plus x y1, xy1. Now what is this? You see, this is your y, 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin log x. This is your y. Okay, so this is equals to minus y. Therefore x square y2 plus xy1 plus y equal to 0. This is the answer. Okay, student. Now next question. Exercise 5.7. Question number 14. If y equal to a into e raised to mx plus b into e raised to nx, then show that d square y by dx square minus in bracket m plus n into dy by dx plus mn into y equal to 0, and this is given. Okay, here you want double derivative and single derivative of this y. So here y equals to a into e raised to the power mx plus b into e raised to the power nx, right? So differentiating this with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x, we get, so this is dy by dx. So dy by dx, differentiating both sides. So this a is constant number. You know that derivative of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x. So derivative of this mx will be derivative of mx into derivative of mx plus capital B into derivative of e raised to the power nx, e raised to the power nx into derivative of this nx. So dy by dx, this is equals to capital A, derivative of mx is m, so that is m e raised to the power mx, plus capital B into derivative of nx is n, so n e raised to the power nx. So this is your number 1. Okay, again differentiating with respect to x, we get differentiate both sides. So d square y by dx square equal to m, a and m are constant number, so into derivative of e raised to the power mx is e raised to the power mx into derivative of mx. Okay, this is mx plus b into n, derivative of e raised to the power nx is e raised to the power nx into derivative of nx. Therefore d square y by dx square equal to this m into m, a m square into e raised to the power mx plus this bn into this n, bn square into e raised to the power nx, right? Now this is number 2. Now put these two values dy by dx and d square y by dx in the left hand side of this one and see whether the value comes 0 or not. So putting this, we get now find this d square y by dx square minus m plus n into dy by dx and plus m n y. Let us find out this value. Okay, this implies you should get 0 here. So this will be d square y by dx square is this am square into e raised to the power mx plus bn square e raised to the power nx minus m plus n into dy by dx is a m e raised to the power mx plus b n e raised to the power nx. So this is your dy by dx plus m n plus m into n. So m into n into y. So y. Let us find out this. This is equals to am square e raised to the power mx plus bn square e raised to the power nx minus, you multiply with this, first you multiplied by m, then you multiplied by n. So this will be am square multiply with this m, am square e raised to the power mx minus, this is minus b m n e raised to the power nx. Okay, then multiply with this minus n, so minus am n e raised to the power mx, then minus n into this minus bn square b n into n e raised to the power, this will be nx. Okay, then plus mny plus mny. So see here what we get. Is there anything which cancels here? bn square e raised to nx, this one, bn square e raised to nx, this is cancelled. am square e raised to m square, am square, this is cancelled. Okay, so we get am square, this is cancelled. So we get here minus bmn e raised to the power nx minus amn e raised to the power mx, this is nx, mx plus I can put here y also. What is y? A into e raised to the power mx plus b into e raised to the power nx. So this is minus b mn e raised to the power nx minus a mn e raised to the power mx plus you multiply with this mn. So this is mn a, that will be a mn e raised to the power mx, then this plus b mn e raised to the power nx. So see, negative minus b mn e raised to the power mx plus b mn e raised to the power nx cancel, minus a mn e raised to the power mx plus a mn e raised to the power nx, this will cancel, so you get 0 here, means this value comes 0. In this way we can show this. For that, first you find dy by dx, then you find double derivative d square by dx square, and put these two values in the left hand side of this equation and see whether it comes 0 or not. So it is 0, hence it is proved now. See students, now next question, exercise 5.7, question number 17. If y equals to tan inverse x whole square, show that x square plus 1 whole square into y2 plus 2x in bracket x square plus 1 into y1 equals to 2. Okay, so see how to prove this. Solution. Here y equals to tan inverse x whole square. Now this is given. So differentiating both sides with respect to x, so we get dy by dx, that is y1. dy by dx means y1. So derivative of x square is 2x, like that. Derivative of tan inverse x whole square, 2 into tan inverse x into derivative of tan inverse x by using chain rule. Okay, therefore y1 equals to 2 into bracket tan inverse x into derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So you take this to left hand side, therefore 1 plus x square into y1 equals to 2 into tan inverse x. Okay, so differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get so first function 1 plus x square into derivative of y1 is y2, you denote it by y2, plus second function y1 into derivative of 1 plus x square, derivative of 1 is 0, 2 x square is 2x, equal to 2 into, this is 2 is constant number, derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, therefore you take this 1 plus x square, I can write this 1 plus x square into y2 plus 2x y1 equal to 2 upon 1 plus x square. Now you multiply 1 plus x square to left hand side. So this term into 1 plus x square means 1 plus x square whole square into y2 plus 2x y1 into this 1 plus x square. So 2x in bracket 1 plus x square into this y1. Okay, so you get here 2. Therefore see here x square plus 1 whole square, x square plus 1 plus x square means x square plus 1 whole square into y2, right, like this, plus 2x in bracket 1 plus x square means x square plus 1 into y1 equals to 2. So in this way we can